Sports Heads, what's happening with you? You got Stephen, Blade, Mathews here. Real talk with the Sports Heads. I just wanted to come at you with just a brief look at what the Broncos been doing. Be making some noise this offseason. First 2 days of free agency were pretty good for us, I'd have to say. We messed around and got Aqib Talib. Good pickup at the corner. You got to look at it. It's kind of a good and a bad thing. We get him to lose DRC, who had a pretty good season last year. But Talib, when healthy, he's had some issues with staying healthy over the past couple of years. But when healthy, you'd have to think he's one of the top coverage corners in the league. He's pretty physical. He plays with a lot of swagger and bravado. That's something that Denver was definitely lacking last year on D. So I think he can anchor the back end with my man TJ Ward, big pickup. Cat that I've been actually appreciating a lot more over the past couple of years. I would watch him play with Cleveland, and Cleveland doesn't give you much to root for or watch. Besides him and Joe Hayden, a couple other cats, Josh Gordon. But he's a guy that I just seen just always making plays in the play. He was always making tackles. He's always, when they sent him on blitzes, you would see him all on the quarterback, faster than their D end or whoever. He kind of, in a sense, reminds me of a young Troy Polamalu, just the way I see him around the field. I wonder if that's why he wears number 43. And so, yeah, that's a good pickup. And then when you look at DeMarcus Ware, he's a guy he's Hall of Fame if he decided to hang it up today. He's a guy that you pair him with Terrence Knight and Von Miller, obviously. That should be a D-line that no one wants problems with. So, those are moves that are definitely drastic moves by Mr. Elway. Much respect, salute. But they're necessary moves. If you look back to when the Broncos won their Super Bowls in the 90s, towards the end, they were making those type of key moves, picking up a Neil Smith, picking up guys like that to help them get over the hump. And those are just what these moves are going to do. So we'll see what happens going forward in the draft. I'm sure we're going to address, the middle linebackers. Just keep tooling onto that D. I hope that they go for another receiver to add some more weapons to the Peyton's arsenal, give another running back, and make it work. See what happens. All right, sports heads, get at me. We're going to be coming at you with new segments. We're going to be promoting and definitely doing some things to keep you guys in tune. Definitely keep us in tune with what you guys want to hear. Anything you want us to talk about, whether it's hockey, soccer, whatever. Just get at us. We'll talk about whatever. Sports heads. Appreciate the feedback.